Hello everyone and welcome to Daily Race B, week commencing the 4th of May. It's a new week of daily races. B is taking the lead instead of C. We can do 2 or 3 attempts at this using different cars you don't normally see me drive. We're starting with the RX Vision GT3 concept stealth model, or the Mazda GT3 as lots of us kind of know it. The Screamer, the rotary engine, just screamed like a banshee the whole time round, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not confident at all. I've lost all my confidence with playing Gran Turismo at the moment. I'm in a slump, that's for sure. I can't get my head around how to get out of it at the moment. I do love this livery. It's a gorgeous livery. Whoever created this, bravo. Because it's a stunner. Absolute stunner. Let's see how the Mazda gets on in our first run of Daily Race B. We are green. Down 11th. At Kyoto Driving Park, Yamagiwa. Do love this track. I'm not very good around it, but I do love this track. You hear the banshee, the wail of that rotary engine in the front of the Mazda screaming as we go through the first corner. Flat up the hill. Into the mid-speed left-hander. Just grab a little bit more speed then. I really took that far too fast then. I'm going to go down towards the first real heavy braking point. Always carnage down here. I'm going to chuck the car in. Patient on the throttle. One off to the right-hand side and missed that as I was focusing on 2 cars ahead of me. Up to the hairpin. Down Pepper Jack getting into it a little bit. Awkward corner here. The Mitsubishi decides it wants to go back to its rally roots. Glass kind of going to stick at the inside here. Plenty of room, he gets a bit of a wiggle on. We get away. This is on medium tyres, so the Mitsubishi shouldn't be too bad. It's the hard tyre the Mitsubishi doesn't like. A bit late there. I can power through the exit a bit better. It's very early in the week for this one, so the Monday morning, and the M6 Sprint Edition seems to be the way to go, the BMW. And obviously the Porsche is going to be high up in the meta because of its usage. There is a crash there, there is a big crash there is cars off everywhere. We are a victim in that. We've got damage left, right, on the driver's side tyres there. Keep the foot in, keep going. Someone has a car near me, I think it's a Lexus. I'm not sure what that is actually, I think it might be a Genesis. That's a BMW. How have I not noticed that? Damage is gone. Ghosting doesn't seem to happen anymore. After Saturday's GT7 race, we got caught in an accident because of no ghosting. Once again today, we've been caught in an accident because of no ghosting. I don't know what those 3 were doing. At all. No idea what those 3 were doing. See if we can get off the BMW of Bullfrog ahead of us. I can tell that's a BMW. I get confused when cars are too dark to read the winglets on them and stuff like that. The BMW handles that corner so much better than the Mazda does. It just made up half a second in one corner of me behind me. the Mazda gets away from there much better. Off the curb, careful not to take too much inside curb so they get launched to the outside onto the grass. They're very easy to do in that corner. That's better than my qualifying lap. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I do 136s in qualifying, and then 135s in the race. That's so annoying. Where was that when I needed it? I could have made up positions on the grid. Ease the throttle back on. That's very heavy defensive there. And we're through. He went so defensive there. It's fair. I'm not saying it wasn't fair. He really didn't want to let me through, but I made the move stick. A little bit proud of that one. Definitely unsettled him. He's falling through the order a bit now. Enjoying the Mazda. I'm enjoying this car. It's very safe though. It's not like the Beetle. The Beetle likes to throw itself about a bit and just remind me that it's a bit of a wild beast sometimes. This is very sanitised, but fun. Very stable car. I like it. This was under consideration for GTWS. Their flag up ahead. Pick up a place in the Ferrari that's binned it. That's the second day in a row I've seen a Ferrari bin it on the last lap. I'm going to pick up a 6th. A very nice drive for the Mazda. Very good first impressions. Let's see what our next car gives us. So I'm finally doing it. I'm finally doing what I said I wasn't going to do for a while. It's not a car that I enjoy. It's not a car that I've liked every time I've run it. Time trials and stuff like that. But we are running for 296. The Ferrari 296 at last. So it's taken me since December. Not a fan of it yet, but if it proves me wrong, I'd rather be happy than be right. Starting down at 11th again, it has gone around a single lap quicker than the Mazda has already. On the mediums it feels quite nice actually, it weren't as heavy as I was expecting it to be. So you see how this goes, we are running Meal Fry Racing livery from DTM, because DTM is basically glorified GT3s nowadays. It was disappointing to see, DTM was its own unique series which had some ridiculous cars in it in the past. Let's go again then and see what we get. keep the foot in, keep the foot in, keep the foot in. A long way for our first heavy braking point. It's quite nimble. Used to be, every time I've driven it before, it felt quite heavy. Maybe it's the BOP. Maybe it's just I like this track. Down the hill then. A bit of contact over yourself. The Evo decides to go to the wall. It's just the mirror image of the last race. I'm going to chuck it in there. There's no real room for me to go. It's too far back. Probably hanging onto the grass there. Almost 3 wide ahead of us. It's much more stable than the 458 used to be on exit. I can trust it a bit more on the exit, of course. The problem is the 458 is one of my favourite cars on this game. Full stop. So it's always going to be compared to something I absolutely love. And that's always going to be detriment to it. Which it shouldn't be. I should be able to do it unbiased and... got this there because I was in the wrong line. But I can't not compare it to the 458. I did see the 458 recently dominate a classic GT3 race. I was like, yes. Oh my word. We got through that. We got through that. That's what happens when I was talking about the first race. You get too aggressive on that inside curb. It will just spit you out and chuck you into the wall on the right hand side. You've got to be so careful with how aggressive you are through there. There's a Porsche off the line a bit now. Those two are fighting really just too hard. Both gone through that green Porsche now, that's weird. Oh, that's deep. We can save that low. Look at that. Look at that. Get a flag up ahead. One on the wall, left hand side. You can say it's a bank holiday in Britain today. It is a bank holiday Monday. There are a lot of Brits on today. I had to back off there. I didn't take my own advice from the last lap. I went a bit too hard on that inside curve. Ooh, that's deep. Is a podium possible for Ferrari here? From 11th? That would be impressive. so good for that first sector. I love that first sector. I'm not very good through that sweeping left-hander, which lets me down for the middle sector. I don't want to take too much curb, because one of the things with this Ferrari that I've noticed, it unsettles itself quite easy on curbs. I've had a few spins in the quick gap between race 1 and race 2. I've just hit the curb a bit too hard and put one wheel on the grass and the car just does not like it. We are catching the leader. I think we're about a second into his time there. But he's not going to lose 3 seconds in the final lap unless he has a moment. Or a penalty, which he hasn't got. It's been good. I'm happy to be. If it was to say, I'd rather be happy than right. I'm so glad I've given this another go in this car because it has definitely rewarded me here. It's felt great the whole way around. I'm not having any major issues. Yes, it feels more stable than 458. It feels less fun than the 458, but it's fast. Oh, hey. The leader did bin it. I hope I didn't curse him. And it's going to be a podium for the 296. It is going to be a podium for a 296. Daily race B gives us chaos from 11th to 3rd. Let's see what our final race gives us. Okay, our last race for Daily Race B. I've gone for the Porsche. We see it a lot, we hear it a lot, and the reason is really dumb. I watched the WeatherTech Racing Series for IMSA at Laguna Seca. They had a throwback livery, and one of the liveries they had was sketchy. Instead of Rexy, we got sketchy. And I was like, I have to run this livery. I have to, it's amazing. It's so good. We're starting in second. The Porsche on a single lap obliterated the 296 by over a second and a half. It was ridiculously quick. Can we finally get a win? Can it finally be done? We've been in this situation in this car before and it didn't work out well. Oh, please give me this one. Please give me this one. It's my birthday this week. Give me this one. For the last time in this video, we are green at Kyoto. Up the hill again. Keep the foot in. Keep the foot in. It's fine. Put it to the back of your head down. Tyre's still dirty. Get the head down, come on. That's deep. to get the first lap out of the way. I like how the car reacted then. It almost oversteered too much for me now. Deep again. Right. That's all the mistakes you should have for this race film. Get after that BMW. Fucking Nora. I had a really bad call. I went far too slow through there. That's better. I really struggle with that sweeping left-hander. Come on. Not good that. Not good that. Massive pressure from behind at the moment. Got deep. Open the door for him. I'm going to defend the inside line here. Make him go the long way around. He's in the ball ahead of us. BMW got any damage. Too much of the steering here. He's going to have a look, I think, here. Get shoved off by a BMW behind. Down to 5th. He wasn't touched, it was enough to push us off. Tire's dirty, it's all falling apart, it's all falling apart. Never going to win again on this game, I swear down. Never going to get anything on this game again. so frustrating. I'm trying so hard all the time. I'm just not getting anywhere. Absolutely not getting anywhere. Finally get a good grip position. I screw it up again. Not good enough. Just not good enough. No, I'm just pushing too hard. Out of anger. Or frustration. Must be actually frustration, it's not anger. Come up in ninth. Ninth off that. Guy's defending far too hard from position when he knows I've got a penalty. God damn it. One day we'll get a win. I just don't know if it's going to be this year. If you have enjoyed these three videos, well, three races, sorry, please give us a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.